Okay, this is a civilized discussion about my experience with heterophobic attacks. It's kind of a review of an experience that I had not so long ago now. The whole thing it ended a month or a bit ago. Yeah. So during this attack, my internet connection was disabled, and this affected not just, I'm not someone who does social network only. I also do e-business. Not just my ability to socialize, but my ability to conduct business or commerce. So obviously the um, type of things that led me to believe, events that led me to believe that it's a heterophobic attack, were very subtle. Yeah, it was a more of a psychological attack than anything else. So that PSYOP, psychological attack operation, if you like, was involving so many aspects of the human psyche. Like, for example, I won't give examples, but I'll give you an idea of what type of characters heterosexuals should look out for in terms of who is most likely to subject you to psychological abuse regarding your sexuality. For example, we'll take people who nowadays they used to call it swagging. Yeah, people who hold secrets like that. These are officially, I think they're called bisexuals. Someone who do someone who does homosexual things and also heterosexual things. And these are people who would say it doesn't matter, your sexuality doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't matter to them because they're bisexual. But to a homosexual it matters, and to a heterosexual it matters. So the problem I found is that heterosexuals seem to be confused with these individuals. When they say it doesn't matter, people automatically assume that that's a heterosexual talking, and that's how we all feel. We don't feel like that. Yeah. So a bisexual doesn't really care whether you're homosexual or heterosexual. It doesn't, to him it doesn't matter. Yeah. But that's not how heterosexuals feel, and I'm a bit concerned that bisexuals are speaking on our behalf. And we as heterosexuals, to avoid this kind of heterophobic attacks, psychological heterophobic attacks, we need to make sure that we don't allow bisexuals to talk on our behalf. Yeah, and in a civilized way. We shouldn't go around hating people. I mean, if somebody chooses to be civilized, we be civilized. This is a civilized discussion. I don't support hatred of anyone, or the targeting of anyone. Being a targeted individual myself, I'd hardly want to encourage people to do that. But I'm just saying we have a civilized discussion where we air our points of views, and we respect each other's lifestyle choices. Now, if you're bisexual, of course, to you, it doesn't matter if you're heterosexual or homosexual. That's you, though, But to some people, it matters. To homosexuals, it matters. To heterosexuals, it matters. Yeah. So, this type of character was also involved in a psychological attack because he would just enable it. He doesn't see any cause for concern because to those that it matters to, we appear to him to be some people who are just making a big deal out of nothing. Yeah, but it's a big deal, man. If you ask any homosexual, would they like to do something straight, they'll get alarmed and they'll think you're attacking them. Yeah, so if you ask a straight person, would you like to do anything gay? Of course they'll be alarmed. It's as if you're attacking them. Yeah, it matters. It matters to those who have those lifestyle choices. So we don't want bisexuals to be the voice of heterosexuality. They're not. Yeah, these are people who, to them, it doesn't matter what your sexuality is, but that's not what a heterosexual is. They're not speaking on my behalf, and not in my name. You're not gonna say that all heterosexuals feel like that. No, we do not. Yeah. Um. So that's one thing I wanted to touch on about this experience, and also another type of character you meet is a lesbian that competes the wrong way. Yeah, the wrong way. These are lesbians that obviously to a heterosexual, a lesbian's a rival. Yeah. If you're asking me, do I think being a lesbian is right? That's like asking someone who works at Coca-Cola if they think Pepsi is right. It's not going to happen. From a strategic point of view, I'm not going to say that. Strategically. Because we're competitors. I'm not going to big up my competitor and tell my potential partners that, yeah, actually, it's good to be lesbian. I'm not going to do that. But that's strategic. Personally, what you do in your room, in your bedroom, that's your business. But strategically, I'm not going to go out publicly and promote for you and work for you. We're competitors. We might be after the same chick. How do you know? If we're after the same chick, I'm not going to say, yeah, being lesbian is right. How does that make sense? Yeah? Whether I think personally it's so right or not, that's not the point. Strategically, I cannot be going around saying that I think it's all right to be a lesbian. That's like, and then I end up without a girl and I think, oh my God, what happened? What's happening? When I done it to myself, I'm not going to do that. So, um, so you have those who try to pressure you into saying that homosexuality is right, but you're like, because we're rivals, we're after the same meat. I can't possibly go around saying that. That's just silly. Yeah. Strategically, you can't. You can't ask someone who's working at Coca-Cola if they think Pepsi is the right brand or and vice versa, or someone who's working at Burger King if they think McDonald's is the right way to go, and vice versa. You can't. You can't ask someone that. Yeah, you can't. All right. Think about it. I'll just give you my strategic answer, which is no. I'm not gonna promote you because we're rivals. That I can't be doing your promotion for you, man. Or woman. You go out there and promote yourself and I promote myself. Yeah, so but the experience of being psychologically attacked, you have to listen to all these different characters and know, well, a lesbian's a rival, so they're gonna want you to become gay. You stay off the women, so that's what's in it for them. And the bisexual, well, he is not really concerned. So you mind who you discuss these problems with, yeah. And that's the lesson I learned, is just to be careful who you talk about your psychological attack with, because some of them might be rivals, others might just be people who don't see your abuse as anything major. They'll ridicule you and think you're making a big deal out of nothing, and they don't understand the psychological pain you're going through. Yeah. So in review, I've learned a lot, but I've learned to be more reserved with people now and just take my time just to get to see where people are in their heads, because not everybody understands what people go through when we're subjected to these kind of attacks. Yeah, just think about that.